Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Let's get started this morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have a little bit of a mess, as usual. Just found out the refrigerator guy is coming momentarily. I'm signing documents on my mom and dad's house. I have to finish packing, which is not going to be much. I'm taking a backpack, literally. A big backpack, but a backpack. I'm only going for a couple nights. So it doesn't require a lot. But, okay, our prompt today. Spot. The perfect spot. Spot. Okay. That could lead to polka dots, I'm quite certain. But I don't know what else. But I did get some stuff in the mail. Make sure there's no addresses on here. Ooh, what's in here? Can't see that yet. This is from Peppermint and Sage. And she is in New Jersey. Ooh, that's like a gold embossed journal card. That can go in my Hobonichi. Which I have already ordered my Hobonichi for next year. I'm getting a Cousin Avec. Because I already know my issues. She wrapped it in these really pretty. These are 2 traveler's notebooks. Dog, what's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? These are, what do you call them? Folders to go on either side of your work. Oh, wow. Cool. They have a pocket here and a pocket here. Then they can wrap around your insert. I got 2 of them because they came in a package of 2. And then I got my Halloween journal. Now, this is not exactly 4x8. And I have buried my card somewhere. I am a writer, therefore I am not sane. But it's Edgar Allan Poe, and it's just cream. It might be the same size as an insert. Hold everything. I think we have one right around in here. A real one. I may have used all my real ones up. Oh, nope. Oh, well, this is Baumkuchen, but that's the same size. Yep, it is the same size. Ooh, this would be fun to take to California. I was going to make one. Because I'm not going to journal there online. I'm going to wait till I get back. But I'm going to still journal my trip a little bit. But this is Baumkuchen's, and it's in all white. And it's like Tomoe River paper. Oh, that might need to be done then. Okay, we could set one up. But I think I got to take my dog out. I'll be right back. I think the dog is okay now. All right, let's set it up. I don't do proper setups. Well, I don't do proper anything. But, I mean, I don't have all the... Well, I might have all the gadgets. Where's my real journal cover, though? Huh. It's in one of these drawers. Should be labeled, right? Right. You know what? I still absolutely love this. I thought my real one was in here, but it still might be. Oh, you know what? I think it's over here. Oh. It's somewhere right around in here. Wait. Alright, so I don't have to worry about it getting messed up. I could either take this one. Ooh, look what I just found. I have to think about this now. I'll take this, and I think I'm only going to, which I might take watercolors now. I could take Amy's palette. She came out with new stickers. Her new line of stuff. Which I don't get at all. I just like the stickers, pretty much. I don't think this is her brush. Why is there a dog under my feet? It's not her brush. Why are you right under my feet? Huh? He has been up since 3 o'clock this morning, therefore so have I. I think he knows I'm going away. Okay, so what are you doing under here? If we put some pretty paper, this in here, this in here, one of these in here, and then, just because I love it, this in here. Now this is wider than a traveler's notebook. I think this is Michael's. But that's okay for what I'm doing. I'm going to be in a house. Not much moving around. Unless we can sneak out. My friend and I. And her husband will take care of kids because they'll be off on Monday also. And then I'm flying into Sacramento, which I think is SLC. Columbia is CAE. These are all the codes for the airports. I should circle the ones I've been to. That would be fun. I thought I saw Columbia, or you can add yours right here. SFO, San Francisco. I think that's LaGuardia, LGW. What's New York City? Dallas, Fort Worth, SLC. I think that's... We shall find out. How much work is going to get done today? I'm not so sure. Nope, that was Salt Lake City. SLC. What is Sacramento? Sacramento Airport. SMF. Okay. I doubt if it's on here. Although it's international. I don't know why. It's teeny tiny. It's about the size of ours here. ATL's Atlanta. What are the fun ones like? OSL, is that Oslo? Alright, what's Frankfurt? Frankfurt Airport code. Not FODE, code. FRA. That makes sense. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. HAM, I bet you, is Hamburg, which is how my grandparents came, except they left Hamburg on a boat. No, not my grandparents, great-grandparents. FRA, which could be France also. Oh, SEA I think is Seattle. No, SeaTac is Seattle, I think. Okay, we got to move on. Oh, FRA. Okay, let's find Amsterdam. Those are the big ones I've been over there in. Schiphol, Amsterdam Airport Code. No, I've been to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Passport stolen in Charles de Gaulle. AMS. Is that right? AMS? Okay, we got to move on. Okay, this is lovely though, I must say. This is, pretty sure this is like Tomoe River paper. But this is one of the ones they made. But they also have another one, I don't know if they still do. This is 2 or 3 years old. 2 years old, I guess. That has a lot of map paper in it and vellum. Cool. Alright, so there I have a thing for ephemera, which is already full. Probably used this in New York last time. Some washi tape. I have to tell you something. Oh, this was from Missouri last time I went on my quilt retreat. That could stay. So I think I'm just going to take this. And this doesn't have a closure. Now that could be problematic. But this, I bought this. I told people, I told you, Kurtie, about this years and years and years ago. I bought this in North Carolina at a shop that's still there. It is so soft. They're made in California. It's green leather with a silver plate of like a redwood tree, and then the carved leather in the background. I have a little one also, which I might just take the little one to tell you the truth. Dog, what? Oh, he's laying down. Be quiet. And then I might take these. And that's it, craft-wise. Oh, this has to go in there. Because I am going quick and in, quick out. Tales from the Paddleboard. I could leave these in here. These are little tiny signatures that I made. Maybe I'll just take one of these. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. I really like this though. I might take this. I don't know yet. But I'm not going to film. And we are supposed to be doing dots. Spot. If I was here, I would have to go to a funeral tomorrow. So I'm kind of glad I'm not here because I don't think I can handle a funeral just yet. Especially for somebody I know pretty well. My sister-in-law's mother, which was very tragic. But we kind of knew it was going to happen. She kind of requested it. She was, ooh, now we could take this. That's Amy's. Except that's super hard. That might be good. I don't know. Let's put that in the option pile. But she asked to not be anything else done for her preventatively and or whatever. Now, I have another 2 options. I could just take these. I have to be careful with scissors. Alrighty. So, she was 94 and had a great life. And great family and all of that. So, it's not sad. It is sad, but it's not sad. I mean, who wants to live forever? Not me. Not really. Alrighty, I think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see if we can get inspired by a piece of paper that's already in here. There's some pink dots, but that's not very Halloween-y. That's pretty. Robin Marie Smith had a video out. Those are, oh, I like those. We can work with this. She had a thing on how to decorate a clip, which is obviously not rocket science, but I kind of like her aesthetic, although, don't tell her I said this. I love her aesthetic. I really do. So much so that I bought some of her stickers and things like that over the years. She hasn't evolved, if that's the right wording. And that could be problematic for me. I want a little evolution. Which I guess if you got something that works, don't mess with it. So I'm going to attempt to just paint these around these spots. But we need a little bit of Halloween washi tape thrown in, don't you think? We might have some spots on here. Spots. 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 Dancing skeletons. Alright. We could do something with that. There's a hurricane coming this way. Not a big one. Could be a problem for Puerto Rico, though. And unfortunately, our president doesn't like Puerto Rico, even though it's a U.S. territory, and doesn't like protecting them. We can't go there, because I would just lose my religion if I started talking about our president. I have to be careful. Not really. Although my friend used to be a whole lot more liberal than she is. And I'm not liberal. I'm still a Republican. I'm just a Republican with common sense. And right now, I don't think those exist. Which is just crazy, if you ask me. So, I just stick to art. But my friend, who used to be a lot more liberal than I am, I think living in California and dealing with some of the bureaucracy. Now, California does have, we're not supposed to be talking about politics, are we? A lot of issues as far as using money to protect things, or a lot of extra rigmarole money. I mean, I'm all for protecting the spotted owls, but you have to be realistic too. When you're spending more money on the spotted owls than you are on your state education system, I think there's problems there. That's when I get a little frustrated. And I think she does a lot of stuff with city offices and city planners with what she does as a geologist. And I think she is tired of going up against the bureaucracy. So that has led her to, because California is not planning for their future as far as water. Nobody is. I heard, Kurtie, you might know more about this than I do. I heard, so far we've just put a bunch of washi tape down and jabbered. Rambled on and on. About, now this was in Indonesia, Jakarta. They are moving the capital because of water and flooding And I think we're going to have to do a lot more of that because of climate change. It does exist. And some of those low-lying islands, nations, South Pacific and all, are already feeling the crux of it. As well as animals in Alaska and la la la. I'm trying not to cover my dot spots that are already there. But I want to have a border. So yep, I leave my house probably about 6 tomorrow morning. 3 o'clock this morning, again, thanks to the dog. Then I went out and paddleboarded because it wasn't raining when I started. Which I guess if I'm going to be a professional paddleboarder, I need to get tougher. Because you're already in the water, lady. But I saw an osprey, one. Pretty sure our nest is empty. This wicked paper keeps sticking to my arm. And I thought I was going to have a big old bruise here. No. I banged my, right on the top of my hand up against the corner of a dresser that was topped with glass on the top of it. So it was the wood and the glass right on the funny bone of the top of my hand. Right on top of that. Oh, it's all over me. On top of that vein. That hurt. But I don't have one. And I paddleboarded this morning in the sprinkles. But I am a delicate flower. And then the neighbors next door, or 2 doors down, their cat got in a fight under our bathroom window with another cat that has showed up recently. So I'm sure they're doing the territory thing. It's like, people, and then the dog half the night. I warned my husband, I said, you're going to have to get up with that dog. Because see, he can't hear him if he's begging to go out. I was like, well, if he bangs you on the arm, because he always bangs on my arm, or I can hear him walking around on the bed. But my husband can't anymore. I said, you're going to have your hands full if you don't take him out. I made all his dog food for him yesterday. I can hear his stomach right now. Oh. He's had a lot of digestive issues the last couple days. Not the husband, the dog. And thankfully, the new refrigerator is coming today, anytime now. So that chore will be done and over with before I leave. Something is sticky on me. So I've had a full day. I had a full day yesterday before most people were awake, thanks to a certain dog. So I will be gone tomorrow. I leave here like at 6. And that's good enough for government work. And then this is duct tape. This is going to be harder to work with. And I won't be able to watch my class tomorrow morning before I leave. Oh, you know what? This is going to get my scissors all goopy because it's duct tape. But I think it begs to be used. And we're just chatting. It's going to take forever to upload again. Although I saw a bunch of Spectrum, our cable company, and our internet company trucks the other day. It's like, maybe they're going to put in the underground high-speed stuff that we've been paying for years that's not here. Maybe one day it'll come. We might have enough houses down here to warrant it anymore, which breaks my heart. I'd almost rather not have high speed to keep all these people away. There's just, the traffic is just insane. I mean, now granted, it's not Hong Kong or whatever, but there's not enough people. There's not enough infrastructure up here. For all these cars. The schools are closed because there's no more room. Oh, if you heard that, that was my dog. I'm not going to say what it was, but it wasn't me. It was the dog. Poor guy. So yeah, I'm not doing a funeral tomorrow. My husband, it's his brother's mother-in-law, who we knew, of course, and who was nice and kind to us and nice and kind to my parents and all that. She outlived them by 10 years, but she was tougher than they were. But when she decided that was enough, that was enough. And her body agreed with her, and her body's like, okay. Oh, shoot. One of the ladies in our art group, she doesn't know I'm doing this, so she won't know. I'm not going to give any names out. Her daughter-in-law, who she does not get along with at all. This is what's going to happen to me. Because of my husband's kids. It was having some kind of stroke or something. They still don't know what exactly it was, or I haven't heard. But they're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and they went up there to stay with their grandkids because the husband was in the hospital with the wife, and she was being discharged Monday, and she said, please tell your mother to go home before I get home. I was like, really? She stayed with your kids for a week to make sure that they were okay and give them some stability because school had just started. And I mean, okay, we are fighting with this. Yeah, I think that's sad. I mean, she's going to be bedridden for quite a while. It's like, you're not even going to see her if you don't want to. She won't come in your bedroom. But she is helping your son take care of your children. They have adopted quite a few and have quite a few fosters. Okay. That's it for that. Now, I think because this border is black, I'm going to put orange down and black spots on top. And this is when the paper dictates what you do. I got some new spreading cards. Some kind of voucher cards came in the mail from National Geographic, which I'm not going to use. I do love you, but I don't want Wines of the World. But they're not the actual paper kind that you normally get in the mail anymore. They're really nice. I think I started to say my jelly print class from Carolyn Doobie. I won't be able to watch tomorrow's because they don't get emailed to you until 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, I have the ones I have already had. I have them forever. But they're not issued until 6 o'clock in the morning when they're new. Ah, yuck. So, I won't get tomorrow's and I won't get Fridays. Well, I probably can. I'll just get them in California. It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll probably be wide awake, and I'll be able to do something then. Watch those videos. But I've really enjoyed them. I've learned, the first week was a lot of rudimentary stuff that I already knew. But she did give you a few tips. It's like going to a sewing retreat. I mean, I know pretty much all there is to know about sewing, especially for quilts, but you do get some tips that are useful and the camaraderie. But I've learned a couple things. This last week is the 3rd week, and it's the last week of the class. But it's been a good class. I've enjoyed it a lot. And today, this week, I've really gotten into stuff that I didn't know how to do. I probably could have figured it out, but it's been great. Okay. Cool. Now, I need to highlight these dots that were already there. Stabilo. Maybe not while the paint is wet, perhaps, probably. Close your ears. I'm going to do this for a minute. Alright, I think that's dry enough. Yep, I ordered my Hobonichi for 2020. Oh, that sounds weird. 2020. I don't know how much this Stabilo is going to show up on this washi tape. I may have to go over it with like a Sharpie or something. And I'm not going to film while I'm gone. So next Wednesday, a week from today, will be the first time I'll be back online here. I said I was going to up my Instagram game, and I put a couple videos. I don't know how to make it continuous on Instagram of my Ireland book. I still have a little bit of journaling to do at the end in Ireland. I could take it with me and work on the plane. Ooh, I like that, the black. But let's dry that. Close your ears again. Okie dokie. It'd be cool if I could pick out spot out of here. S-P-O. It'd be great if it was on one line. S-P-O. Ooh, there's a T. Or I could put spot right there. Alright, stencils. Kind of thinking I have a polka dotted stencil somewhere. If I have to spend too long looking for it, I'm not going to. Ooh, I could do spot with oh. Triangles, lines, X's and O's. Hexagons, hearts, diamonds, no spots. Okay. I could spell out spot with Amy. I could just use that right there. That big spot. I think I will. Well, that doesn't look like a circle. Oh, my poor dog's stomach. That does. think I did this the hard way, as usual. Not exactly spotty. Oh my goodness. My brush has too much paint on it. I love this. See? Sometimes the paper has to tell you what it wants to be. Nope. Don't try to go off rogue on us. Okay. Love it. Love it. Simple, 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 simple. But that's what I love doing. Let the stuff talk to you and tell you what it wants to be and more stuff. So, see you next Wednesday. Paddleboard, did I tell you? It was raining. I saw an osprey. I'm a warrior, a gladiator, because I paddleboard in the rain. The water is way up, and if we get a hurricane, they're going to have to take some of this water out to prevent flooding. Not around here, but in other places. Okay, I love it. Simple. Love this. Why? I don't know. But I do. Oh, you know what? We need a little dot over there. So it flows naturally to this side. So much for it being a dot. But I am doing this the lazy way with my finger. Oh. Should we have another one go rogue over here? I don't think it'll stick to the tape. Right. And another one over here. Love it. Love it. See you all next Wednesday in a week. Bye. Super foggy, overcast morning. It sprinkled on me a little bit, but there's more to come during the day. I saw one osprey, and that was it. Otherwise, it's just me and the raindrops. But can you hear the water?